The next tool we're going to learn about is the tool right here. Okay, this is your quick selection tool, and if you click and hold down, okay, you also have magic wand tool and the object selection tool. I'm going to show you the quick selection tool because, and then magic wand, just to show you how both work. Okay, so when you click on the quick selection tool, you'll notice at the top that you have multiple options. Okay, this is adding, so when I click and drag, it'll add to it. Obviously, minus is if I do something over top that I don't want to do, it'll be there as well. Or excuse me, I can delete it. This is the size, okay, and the hardness, spacing. So this is 109 pixels, that's fine. Just depends on what you're working on. So what this does is it selects an area and then we can either delete it or we can mask it, okay? So all I'm gonna do is click and drag, and you will notice if I just want the green background, I'm still clicking and dragging, just dragging. The computer is recognizing, okay, that I want that green. Now, if you notice, right here with the antennas has also been cut off. So these like marching ants around here. So what I want to do is go to minus. I'm going to zoom in. Okay, click and drag. Go back to my quick selection. I'm at the minus, but now I need something much smaller. Okay, now I'm going to edit undo because that's a little too big still. And this one's going to look a little different. It's probably not the best for me to use butterfly. But what I'm doing is I'm just going to click and drag around here. Okay, this is the best that's probably going to get for presentation purposes. I'm going to do this here as well. Okay, now look, too much. So if I go back to the plus, I'm just going to click and drag this and tell the computer, hey, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so Control 0, and you can see that I've got all these marching ants. Okay, so now what you're going to do, down in your adjustments, in your layers, okay, you have all these different options down here. Okay, so if you go over top of them, you have like layer mask, a new fill, and adjustment layer. We want a layer mask, so we don't want to actually get rid of the background, we just want to mask it. Okay, heaven forbid we need it. So I'm going to click layer mask, and what it is going to do, it is going to delete a specific area. Now, this is inverted, meaning I actually wanted the butterfly and I wanted to get rid of the background. So you will see right here that this is the layer mask. It technically didn't get rid of the background, it just masked it. So while I'm selected on this layer mask, I'm going to push Control I, and it's going to invert it, okay? Meaning it's gonna flip it. Obviously you see that. Now, you'll see there's like a line here. If you wanna get rid of that as well, oops, I'm probably gonna have to move this out of here. Okay, you can go to your erase tool. Let me make that a little bit bigger. Okay, and we can just erase this and get rid of it. We don't need it. Okay, so that's how you get rid of a background, using your quick selection tool.